All right. So I was saying that I spoke to the first in my first
Yes,
session. I spoke about the fact that
it was, but
I
it's
spoke.
better now.
Thank you. I spoke about the fact that forex trading is a skill, so we are not in a hurry to make money, but along the line, we would maximize every opportunity to make money from trading. Okay, so it's something that you would get, and then you would hone that skill. You would keep on becoming better along the line. You keep on learning, and then uh, being consistently profitable becomes possible, right? So um, typically, what we'll be doing today, I'll be trying to, I'll try and quickly make us aware of our interface, of our MT4 interface, which a majority of us are using our phones. So I'll just teach you all of that interface, and then we would progress from there to begin to talk about candlesticks, right? To begin to talk about candlesticks, and then we'll see where we'll go this evening. So I'm assuming now that you would minimize this Zoom call, because if you minimize, you can still hear me by audio, and then go to your MT4. Open your MT4. Please open your MT4. I would have used my phone for this Zoom class, but it will not afford me to record. Zoom does not allow us to record on the clinical. Yeah, on the phone. But then open your MT4, because I'm looking at my MT4 on my phone. So there's something I will say, and you can appreciate it from there. Okay, so have we all done that?
Yes, sir.
All right. So if you open your MT4, on the lower part of your MT4, you'll be seeing 6 symbols. On the lower part of your MT4, you'll be seeing 6 symbols, right? Now, we'll be
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
basically be interested in the first 4 from your left. You are basically interested for now on the first 4 symbols from your left-hand side. Okay. So the very first one on your left-hand side is the symbol that will show you the currency pairs, and it will show you other informations, but it is basically to show you the currency pairs as they are listed. So how many currency pairs do you have listed? Are they more than 3?
10.
Are they more than 3?
My own
Yeah.
is 10.
Okay.
10.
Okay. Now, what's the first
Mine.
one? What's the first one?
Euro USD.
Okay, that you called it like
Euro
that.
USD.
No, it's just the first one. That you called it like that already shows that we are not all novice. Okay, so the first one is typically USD, funny enough, in every year. But then my own might be different from your own, because for my own, I make adjustment to it so that the currencies I usually trade regularly is on the top for my own. No. So let me list my own. You are seeing Euro USD, which is EUR USD, GBP USD, which is GBP
Yes,
USD.
sir.
I have
Yes,
gold.
sir.
I have gold, which is XAU USD. I don't know if you are seeing yours there. I have GBP JPY on my own. The next, I have USD JPY. Then I have AUD USD. Now, so all of those things are what we call currency pairs. Now, we start trading Forex in pairs. We trade Forex in pairs, rather. So we trade Forex in pairs. So we don't just trade euro like that. We are going to trade euro against a particular currency. We're going to trade euro against dollar, or euro against British pound, which is GBP, or euro against NZD, which is New Zealand dollar, or euro against AUD, which is Australian dollar, or euro against JPY, which is Japanese yen, or euro against CAD, which is Canadian dollar. So you are trading a pair, you are trading Forex, right, in pairs, not as single entities like that. You are rather trading them in pairs. Okay. So what you have there, that last part, that last symbol on the bottom down, is the symbol that shows you the codes, that shows you the symbols, the Forex pairs, and where they are. Okay. Now, moving on to the second one, to the second icon there, you now begin to see candlesticks. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing candlesticks?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So what is visible on your chart there is what we call candlesticks. Now, a candlestick is what we use in describing the volume of money within a particular time frame as we are trading. Okay. I'll still teach you about time frames. I just wished everybody was using a laptop, but nonetheless, you understand. Okay. So a candlestick there, one of that thing there describes the volume. So one of that thing you are seeing there is not fine art. That thing you are seeing there is money. Eh? That thing you are seeing there is what? Money.
Money.
So either people were buying money that was going up or money that is coming down. Okay. So is your own in black and white color? Let me be sure.
Yes, sir, with a red line.
Okay. So white and black color there, the white candle, right, is for buying money, like money that is added so that that whole thing will go up. Okay. This is a buy candle. The black candle that is going down is a sell candle. So we use candlesticks to describe the volume of money in the market in a particular time frame of a particular currency pair. Okay. So once you click that second icon from your left, it will show you the chart. So what you're looking at now is the chart of that currency pair that is described. I think yours is Euro USD, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the
Yes,
chart
sir.
the chart you're looking at is the candlestick for Euro USD. What time frame is your own? Let me know if anybody knows that. What time frame are you seeing there?
4 hours.
4 hours. Wonderful. Because I'm really looking at 4 hours on my own too. So you are seeing.
How do I get the 4 hours?
Well, I will teach you about that. I will teach you about that in getting your time frames and all. I'll teach you about that. So I just want to be sure that at least you can click on that second icon and know that what you are looking at is your chart, your candlestick, the chart, right? Okay. Then
My network is.
please mute yourself, please. Thank you. As we progress, we'll begin to teach on all those interfaces that you're seeing there. Maybe when I switch to my mobile phone, if I switch to my mobile phone, I will explain better. Okay. So the next icon there, which is the third one from your left, is an icon that will show you your orders. When I mean orders, I mean your trades. It will tell you your balance, tell you your equity, tell you your free margin, tell you your margin level in percentage, and give you your margin. I will explain all of that. Right? Is that what you're seeing? Please let me be sure.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what's
Yes,
your
sir.
balance? What's your balance?
100,000.
Okay. 100,000.
100,000.
Yeah. So I was telling
Yes, sir.
the first session of students that we are necessarily not going to be focused on demo trading because demo trading is emotionless. your active participation on demo trading, it's insignificant. We're only going to be using demo trading when we're trying to test out a strategy and how effective that particular strategy is. Rather, what we're going to be using is cent accounts. So you're going to be feeling the market, right? You're going to be having a rush of adrenaline and no adrenaline. When you win a trade, you'll be excited. There'll be a gushing of adrenaline on your body. When you lose, you'll be downcasted. No adrenaline will rush in. You're like, hey, Jesus, so I don't waste money. Pardon my English, but you need to feel all of that in the Forex trading. If you are going to be using demo, you be emotionless because the money is not your money. The money is not your money, right? And then when you want to fund your account and start trading live, please, I don't think anybody listens to me now has $100,000 to fund their account. Because if you don't have $100,000 to fund your account, you don't be listening to me now. Like now. Rather, you be telling me, please, how do I execute a trade? Or do you have signals and all of that? Are you getting it? So you discover that 100,000 is so far from reality, which is why we are not going to be demo trading. Rather, we are going to be using the demo account, which is what you are seeing there, to only test run strategies and to see how effective it is. Are we together? So what you are seeing there, the third icon from your left is what shows you your balance, your equity, your free margin, your margin level, and that margin level in percentage, your margin, and then your positions, your order that has been placed. Okay. And then the fourth one is what shows you your history, your results. Okay. So if you click on it, I believe on your own, it should be blank. Right? Am I correct?
No.
You have
No, sir, there's a deposit.
No, it's deposits $100,000.
Okay.
Balance.
So, exactly. So deposit 100,000, balance is what? Still 100,000 naira.
100,000.
So you have
Yes.
not done anything. So that is where you'll be seeing your history in terms of, let's say you lose. If you lose there, if you lose on a trade, it will appear on that place where you are now. And you see it negative, whatever. If you win, it will appear there and you see it's positive, like, no, God, negative and positive. So if you lose, it will be red sign, like minus whatever. If you win a trade, it will be blue sign. Okay, so don't forget that this color of blue and red is not arbitrary. It is psychological, right? When you see a lot of red around you or in a place, it means danger, it means problem, right? But when you see a lot of blues, you're relaxed, you're happy. Okay, so all of this, there's a lot of psychology involved in Forex trading, which is why I said earlier in our first class that amongst other things we'll be teaching, Forex trading stands on basically 3 pillars. 1, your trading plan and strategy. 2, your risk management. 3, and your trading psychology. So I'm assuming now that you have a jotter and a pen already taking notes of what I've been saying, because I would want you by the end of this class to update on the Slack channel what you learned. I mean, I'm also taking notes and taking my attendance of people that attended the class. All right. So I told them Forex basically stands on 3 pillars: your plan, your trading plan or strategy, your risk management, and your trading psychology. Okay. So we'll be dealing with that more elaborately as we progress. So we've tried to get a hands-on understanding of
Okay, that's it.
Can you mute yourself? Thank you. All right, let's progress. So we are getting a hands-on understanding of the MT4 interface on our mobile phones. All right. Now, the next thing we need to learn there is looking at that your MT4, and regardless of wherever you are, but don't forget that the last place we stop is the fourth icon from the left. Now, if you click at the extreme left top corner, top corner where the MT4 symbol is, where there is a three, there's a throttle there, 3 lines. If you click on it,
Yeah.
something will come out. Now, begin to
Yes, sir.
what is on the first part of what, or since that thing came out, what's on the first part?
Quotes.
Quotes. Under it is what? Charts.
Charts.
Under it's
Yeah.
trade, then history, then
Yes, history.
down.
Account monitoring.
Mailbox, news, economic calendar, all of that. Now, by the time we'll be setting up your sent account, on the top corner, did you see anything like manage account there?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes.
Manage account is there.
Yes. When we want to set up our sent account, we'll be learning how to set it up by clicking that manage account and then filling the information and all of that. Okay. So let's leave that. So just take it back by sliding backward, and it will go in. Yeah, it will go in.
Okay.
So that is more or less a run through on your MT4 on your phone. Any other thing again for that, I will teach you using my own phone. I will describe it for us. Okay, so today principally, right, we are going to deal with understanding our MT4 on our laptop. Yes, I know some of us don't have laptops, but I'll just touch on basic points, right, on it, because I'll be teaching with it. So you need to know what I'm doing. You need to know what I'm clicking. You need to know what function I'm on, why I'm using my MT4 on my laptop. All right. So I believe you are seeing my screen. It should not be hidden to anybody now. Are you seeing my screen, please?
Yes, sir.
No, I'm not seeing it though. I'm not seeing it yet.
How come? I've been sharing it since now. Your camera is on.
Yes, my own is just loading. Okay, yes, I've seen it.
Okay.
I've seen it now.
Yeah, your camera should not be on. Rather, you should view.
Yes, I'm seeing it.
All right, good. So, so this is the MT4 interface on the laptop, okay, and where my mouse is currently here is what it gives us. It shows is where the Forex pair we are interested in, it appears, where it comes to, right? It shows itself here, okay? It shows itself here, right? Next is this top part, this whole top part. Follow my mouse. Be interested in my mouse. Your eye should be on my mouse. These top parts. Now, these top parts are more like terminals. They are terminals that would show us, or terminals that we can use to navigate our way within the MT4 interface. So obviously, if there's something you should already know by now, is the fact that trading with your phone has a certain kind of limitation because there are things you'll not be able to view. But trading on a laptop, because of a wider view, you begin to see your details clearly and more. Okay, so this is where we are, right? This terminal area. This whole part where my mouse is now is what we call the market watch. We might not be so interested in it yet because we have not gone deep down. Okay. Then where I am now is also a terminal where you can see your trade, your exposure, your account history, your news, and all of that. Okay. So currently I'm on my news. If I go to trade, there's no trade on this account here. So there's no money here. This trades, okay, so that's what's here. If there's a trade on now, it would be reading down here like this, reading down here. All right, so I learning. Once you begin to learn, I'll begin to execute trades with us. All right, so where my mouse is now, if I click on it, create a new chart, you will see symbols have appeared. GBP, USD, USD, and the likes. If I click on this one that shows Forex raw ECN, you are seeing more pairs listed. More pairs listed. If I click on this down one, more pairs, more like major pairs. This is gold. This is silver. This is cryptocurrency, right? BTC, ADA, Agora, Atom, AVAX, this AVAX, and the rest. This BCH, BNB, BTC, BCH, and all. Ethereum, where is it? ETH, USD here, few, inch, IOT, and the rest. Indices have Dow Jones, okay. You have NASDAQ or US 400. You have XPS 500, plus 500. You have denominator for the US dollar itself, then VIX volatilities. Then under oils, you have the US oils. Don't worry, all of these French, you would know them. This you know the symbols themselves. Okay, so let me now teach us about time frames. So let me now teach us about time frames. So in Forex trading, using your MT4 app, you have different time frames, okay? And each time frame describes the time, or rather, each candlestick describes a particular time frame when you are in that particular time frame. Let me explain that more, right? Now, look at my mouse. Here, I'm on the time frame. I'm on a daily time frame, D1. Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
So that means that every candlestick you're looking at represents what happened in one day. Right now, we are looking at gold. This is gold chart, because if you look here, where my mouse is, you are seeing XAU USD. And I've left my mouse icon there. What is showing there? Gold, US dollar. So I'm trading gold against US dollar. So this is gold, right? We are trading gold against, we are trading gold, which is gold against US dollar. So it's not like I'm trading gold on its own single-handedly. It is against US dollar. Now, each of these candles represents what happened during the gold market for that day. Now, if you look at where my mouse is, I'm kind of clicking on something. That thing, this candle right now is today. This candle you're seeing here is today. And for me, on my charts, my bearish candle, which is the candle that indicates price is coming down, is white and is filled. On your own, in your phone, it is black. Now, the candle that indicates bullishness, which is price going up, on my own charts on my laptop, is unfilled and it's still green. Both of them are green, but one is just filled, the one is not filled. The one going up is not filled. But on your chart on your phone, the one going up is white and it is not filled. Okay, I can decide to change it though. MD to your present shop. If you wish, where is that thing? Okay, properties. Okay, so can be like book candle, change the light to like green. Okay, change the volume, change the bar up to like green again. Okay, then bear candle, change this one like red, change the outside to threaten us. Change this one. Why am I seeing the line go? Okay, yeah, bow down to like red. Good. Okay, so green and red already for me. So I use the other one because that's how I'm more adapted to it than this other one. But nonetheless, it's fine. So we are still continuing learning, but then in the next 8 minutes, Zoom should take us out. So what you just do is if you are out, click on the link again and join. We'll continue learning, right? So once it gets to 1 minute to our timeout, I will let you know, and then we'll continue learning. So each candle here describes what happened a day. Let me zoom in. Now, remember that the red indicates our price is going down. Okay, so today price was down. Yesterday, which is this, price was up, but was kind of equal. I'll teach us, we'll learn all of that, right? Because this candle here indicates dodgy. It's a dodgy candle, which means there was equal buyers and equal sellers. Yeah, so nobody, well, buyers were typically. That's why this one closed like this. Here, there's still buyers and sellers, but buyers still won, but buyers were weak. Here, there was no buyers at all. Rather, they could be there, but they lost because they came up here and then sellers sold down. So selling price going down. Here, sellers they control. Here, sellers. Here, sellers first, then buyers. You understand all of this. I just want you to understand that firstly, whenever you are on a time frame, every candle you see represents what is happening on that time frame. Every candle. So we're on a daily time frame. So one candle here just shows you what happened in one day. If I zoom out now and you can look through, you can imagine how many days is here, just like this. You can imagine how many days. Okay. So let me go to the 4-hour time frame, which means that every candle here indicates 4 hours. Every candle here indicates 4 hours. I will still teach us about trading sessions so that these things will make sense, right? So every candle here indicates 4 hours. So the current candle now is on a 4-hour candle. It's a 4-hour candle right now. Okay. If I go to 1 hour, what do you observe? Let me start again. This is daily time frame. Look at this place. Look at this place. Count this candle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is daily time frame. Now, 4-hour time frame. What do you observe? It's more than 5. That's expanded. So what we saw as 5 is now more than 5. Remember, all those long candles, see them now. Okay. Here, there were just 2 long ones and then 3 small ones. But as soon as we went to 4 hours, shows what really happened within that day in terms of 4 hours. Here again, here again. Now, 1 hour has expanded more. So every candle here indicating 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour. Before you see all those big candles that we saw in the previous scenario. Now, if I zoom out again, because if I expand it to 30 minutes, this part of the candlestick, you will not see it again, you lose it. Let me zoom out again and then take it to 30 minutes. What do you observe? It's expanding the more. So every candle here is signifying 30 minutes, what the price did in 30 minutes. So right now, let me zoom in a bit. We are here. Let me use my vertical line here. Sorry, my vertical line is red, but you get this candle. Let me change the vertical line. Let me change it to white. Good. The vertical line is standing on the current 30-minute candle. This one. What that means is, if you look at your time now, if your time is correct, the time is 8:44. Okay, it means that, my God, did you just observe that movement? Shit, wow. Oh, my shade makes sense. Okay. What did you just observe? The price came down, right? While we were teaching.
It came down. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I mean, you're already getting the feel of it. So that sharp movement down can either be a profit to somebody or a loss to somebody now. So as quick as that is, somebody has lost money, and then somebody has made money. Right. So that's the beauty of it. So let's continue our lesson. So I was saying that this candle represents 30 minutes. And if your time is correct, the time is 8:45 now. It means that this candle opened at 8:30 and we close at 9 o'clock. This candle you are seeing here, this one, opened at 8:30 and we close at 9 o'clock. Now let's take it to 15 minutes so that you see how fast that movement that we saw earlier was. Can you see? This stuff, this big drop down, was that drop we just saw. This 15 minutes drop down was that drop we just saw. And then the next 15 minutes down. So, okay, so 30 minutes was 8:30 to 9 o'clock, right? That's 30 minutes.
Yes.
Now, in the 15 minutes candlestick, 15 minutes is 8:30 to 8:45. And then from 8:45 to 9 o'clock is the next 15 minutes candle. Now, what we are currently seeing as price is going up, which is the green one, is the next 15 minutes candle, which is 8:45 to 9 o'clock. That candle just started forming now. And that candle prices. So what is happening now is buyers are in the market now. That's why it's green. If the thing goes down and begins to show you red, it means sellers have won. Buyers and sellers are fighting now as we speak on that candlestick. There are buy orders coming in, there are sell orders coming in as we speak. Okay. So in the next 2 minutes, Zoom will take us out because we have exhausted our first 45 minutes or 40 minutes. So I want you to re-click that link again and join in so that we see this candle close by 9 o'clock and watch a new candle open from 9 to 9:15 because we're in a 15 minutes time frame. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
So in the next 1 minute, Zoom will take us out. Ensure to click that link and join again. I will admit you once again.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir, I have a question. On my own laptop screen, I can't seem to find your navigation bar. This one that has the empty, the 15 minutes, the 1 hour. How did you bring it out here?
Okay. When we resume, I'll teach you. When we resume, I'll teach you. I've got your question.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So don't forget, if they take us out, just click on that link and rejoin. I don't think there will be a change in the link. I doubt that. But I will just set up on my own and then I will tell you guys to come in.